Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk and welcome back to journaling in my daily creative journal. I have not been journaling every day as usual, so I have a few days to catch up on. We are in March of 2022. It's currently Friday, the 18th. I showed you real quick there. So I am working in the small little journal from Michaels that I absolutely have fallen in love with this month. It is a 4x6, I believe, and maybe a 5x7. I apologize. It was like $2. I just love it. So I'm going back and filling in some pages. I'm going through my sticker books, first of all. I've been fairly current in my journaling. And so as you can see, this is last Sunday. So all of this week, I'm going back and kind of plugging in some stuff. And as I go through that Happy Planner sticker book, I'm just going to add them in as I, see fit, if you will. I did not know which one. You guys saw me kind of fiddle there for a minute. I didn't know if daylight savings is starting or ending. I didn't know which sticker to put there, but it doesn't really matter because it's all just whatever to me. So if you've heard me talk about the time change before, I'm like literally over it. So I'm going in and adding in a few stickers here. That one says like, I can't adult today. This is actually the day that I'm filming it. So, oh gosh, I have a list of stuff to do today and it's been crazy. It's just been crazy. And so I'm just moving some stuff around. That one says things to do today. And so I wanted to put it on that sheet, but I had already had that little card there. So I'm going back and filling in. Last Sunday, I prepped Happy Mail almost all day. Well, I mean, not all day, but I played in my room a little bit. I journaled and then I packed up 10 Happy Mails. So as you guys are hearing this, you guys should be receiving, or some of you should be receiving this Happy Meals. I know I've gotten a couple messages that a few of them have made it to their new homes. So if you've been here a while, you know Happy Mail has been a, it's something I love and I want to send out all the time. And then it's just gotten overwhelming and I have tables and tables of it. And so I'm just trying to do it in batches. So I'm just writing here that, no, I still don't understand it. All I know is when I woke up, my phone said 7:30 and my clock still said 6:30. And then putting some little, funny emoji, whatever, stickers on there. And then over on that side, I said, okay, so I'm not the only one who doesn't get the time change. I know like they're trying to change it by law. And I'd love to hear, I haven't researched it. I mean, it's been going on forever, but I literally don't know what the argument is about not changing the time. But anyway, we'll see. Okay, so this day is, Tuesday this week. And I had already obviously cut out a few things and tucked them in these pages to kind of remind me what happened that day. This girl is a girl I have used, I think, 3 times. I don't know what magazine she came out of. I absolutely love her. I either used her like in my daily journal or in like a collage page, but her face, I love it. So, so I put her on there cause that's definitely me. And then, that's me digging out the glue out of a glue stick. You guys have seen me do that before. I learned that and I want to use all the glue I can. I don't want to waste any of it. So that is like me. And then that picture is a picture of the Florida coast that my friend posted on her, Facebook and Instagram. She has recently moved down to Florida and is posting the most amazing pictures. And I just wrote like dreaming of beach days. I just need that so much in my life, which is what I posted on her post. I just said, I need this. So I have redone my stickers a little bit. I've showed you that before. And so they're very accessible to me and I'm trying to use more of them. So trying to go through a few books and look for a few things I've cut out. I think at this point looking for maybe something specific, but I can't really remember what. But see, that's what happens. So I go through them and then I find things that I would definitely use on a different day. And that's kind of, I'm going to use that one on this day, but that's kind of how I tend to use those stickers also. Like if I'm going through a sticker book and I know it applies to a certain day, I just pull them and, try to do that. So I'm just writing up there that I had a good workout, and I just put things at work are bananas. And I had that banana sticker. I don't know if someone sent it to me in Happy Meal. I think you did. And then I had cut this Going Bananas out of a magazine or something. And it's just so relevant. So it just says things at work are bananas. And I'm very conscious that I need to ground myself. And the gym is my therapy. So I am being very consistent and conscious with that, using it, for that reason, as opposed to maybe like a different goal, so to speak. So that little thing just says, head up, stay strong, fake a smile, and move on. And I know that's not maybe the necessarily like most therapeutic end goal thing, but I definitely think it gets you through some days, right? And we talk a lot about like how you show up and how you present, and, like shoulders back, chin up, eyes forward, like walk with confidence, your body responds. And so that's just my little reminder. So that thing at the top was something, those silly things that people post, like name games or whatever. And that was the one that came back for me. And I was just giggling because, yeah, it is what it is. Okay. So this day, my husband found out, he was told Tuesday that he's leaving Wednesday for at least another week. And so I just am kind of writing like I'm worried this may take a toll on him. He's not one to enjoy being away from us or from home. So I often am like, although I miss them, I am fine staying in a hotel by myself or, that sort of thing. And he really does not enjoy it. And so I know the days are super long for him. So I did text him. I wrote in the middle there, I almost texted him that I was quitting today, and I don't, but I can't do that without having an option. So I just kind of breathe through it and whatever, and I'd still have to give 30 days. So that's a little piece of washi tape that just says, be brave. So that's just kind of noting. Oh, and I had, used a little gelato there to make a line. And so I'm just drying that real quickly. And it's still a little damp, so I'm going to, I think, put a piece of paper in here just to, that's just an old wipe, just to hold it. So, all right, the next day, kind of moving forward, is Wednesday, the 16th. You guys, look at that face on the puppers. I'm showing you, I'm getting out my sticker books that I don't know why I keep them separately. Those sticker books, for whatever reason, are in a separate box to my right. My other Happy Planner stickers are all on my left. My brain definitely thinks of them differently, and so they go to the right. And so we are going to go through these sticker books at some point because I don't know what's in each one of them. And I am consciously and consistently applying the rule that, like, where would my brain go to look for it, right? What makes sense to me? It doesn't have to be the right way. It doesn't have to be one way to organize. It's just like, where would my brain go if I was looking for this? And that's sometimes why I pull stickers from here, because I wouldn't remember they're in here if I need a whatever, right? Obviously, this one's travel themed, so I know if I want an airplane or something. But like those task ones, I would never go in this book to use. So we might go through them at some point. My goal is to go through them at some point. I just don't know if it's going to happen. How about that? So I'm looking for something that, kind of represents my husband leaving this day. And as you guys know, some of these sticker books are all like amazing days. We're like seeing great things. We're take the road less traveled and, just awesome. And I need a sticker that kind of just says like, on the road again, right? And so I did find one eventually that says on the road. And so I'm going to put this other blank one back. And just because he has to drive down to California from Washington, which is a little bit of a haul. He doesn't mind it at all. I mind it. If it were me, I would say fly me and rent me a car. So anyway, I'm trying to find some stickers that kind of go. And that little sticker just says note, and it just kind of went with the color, so I just grabbed it, and I'm putting it next to that sweet face, you guys. Oh, that puppers was my workout buddy on this day at the gym. He's so stinking cute. I can't stand it. He's a pup. He's like 8 months old. Oh, so these are the days is just a Project Life card, right? And I'm putting a picture of my boy on the back there, and wait for it, because this is brilliant. You tell me when you see it go awry. So I'm choosing some like signal flag tape or whatever, because they were out on the boat that day and sent me this pic. So, and okay, so here's the little thing. This little journal has these dot pages. I don't know if you, I guess you can see it from there. And so I kind of like it because it's kind of easy to line things up. You know, if you do have a sticker or something, you just make sure it's kind of on one line. I mean, it's actually a great little workhorse journal. I'm just so pleased with it. I really can't kind of explain. I don't know. It was simple and pleasing this month. So, okay, so I'm just going to write, I put a little sticker there that just says make memories. He's actually there. His girlfriend's out to visit this week. And so they're out kind of doing fun things, even though he's still in school and practice every day. So it's very sweet when they send pictures of, kind of stuff they did make time for. I'm just writing there that my husband left for another week at least, and he got in about 10 p.m. And then, oh my gosh, best workout buddy ever. And Simon is the best gym dog. He's so stinking cute. I can't stand it. And then I put, I had a wonderful day at work. I was literally behind my closed door for 9 hours straight. So, and then I went home and I didn't check emails. I didn't respond to business stuff. I just did my job. I just did what I do. You know what I mean? That's the best day ever. So, excuse me, I'm taking a sip of coffee, putting some little love onto Simon. Oh my gosh, how stinking cute. I want a dog like that so bad. Not really. I've always wanted a dog like that, but I don't. And we obviously still love Buddy, and he's just so old at this point, but this dog sheds. Simon sheds. All right, there it is. You see me. So I wrote a little note on the side, and then I flipped that card. I didn't catch it before. I had not put it far enough over for it to actually flip. Like, come on now. So I'm just replacing it. Now, fortunately, I actually used washi and it comes right up. You can see it's not super sticky. So I'm actually on this side, now that I do have it where I want, I'm going to go ahead and put the clear tape down like I normally do and put the washi over it. So I don't even know. For whatever reason, it just didn't occur to me to, you guys saw it earlier. It didn't come across the middle, or it hit the middle of the page. So I didn't measure it correctly. All right. I have 3 Happy Planner student sticker books. So that's another example. Like I saw a sticker that went on another day. I flipped back. I just put it on that day. So in these student books, I'm looking for something somewhat specific. Like I don't remember, like it's not like very specific, but again, my daughter was notified today that she is in the final running for a Distinguished Scholarship Award. She's one of the final candidates. And so she got all the information. She obviously had to apply for it. And then she got all the information today about like the interview, the in-person interview and everything. And so I'm trying to put, so you see me there, I kind of saw that yay, and I do go back and grab it, but spoiler alert. But you can just see how many of these I'm not going to use. So I may, again, the plan is to go through these. And here's the other issue. I don't know what I'm going to do with them when I go through them, like how I'm going to separate them. If I take all these out, and so see all those stickers for school, I'm never going to use those. My kids are never going to call me and be like, oh, I have a history test today. I mean, they may, but I don't know. I have a lot of stickers I don't think I'm ever going to use. How about that? So I'm still trying to go through these. Interestingly enough, they've come out with a new student book, I think, every year. And obviously I have 3 of them. And I think I have 2 teacher ones. And a lot of them are the same sayings, if you know what I'm saying. Like they've they've redone the sticker, but they've kept the exact same sayings in them. So I thought that was very interesting. This is another little sticker book. I swear that one's from the Dollar Tree or something. I don't know. The Mr. Potato Head one is also like a dollar book somewhere. And I'm just trying to figure out like how to note whatever. But this one has these words that are just like so cool and wow. And I just thought I'm going to make my own silly border with these. So I just kind of alternate them between obviously the so cool and the wow. And this is another prime example of Allison just winging it and then deciding I may not I may not be that much of a winger. Do you know what I'm saying? That's going to bother me because it's not spaced right. And so I have to go back and respace it again. So yeah, that's just how it flows in my journal sometimes. So we got to scooch those all over just a bit so they can fit on there, and some touch more than others. That doesn't bother me, but we can't leave like wow just hanging off the edge. So, all right. So then I go back and then I am going to grab that yay sticker from the other book and put it down there. So it's kind of cool. I have not been doing my pages live with you guys or taping them necessarily. We've been going through some stuff on our end again. And so this was a beautiful break from the sadness and craziness going on. And so it really kind of lifted her spirits. And so I just wanted to make sure we noted it. And it's a big deal at our school. And the finalists, the winners, and there's only, I think, 5, and they're in each category, different categories. The winners get like their picture put up on like signs that hang from like the light posts in town and stuff. You know what I'm saying? For the local high school kids. Anyway, so it's a pretty big honor. She's excited to make it to this final round. So I love that she's happy today. That's makes my heart happy, obviously. So going through some more sticker books. I think I'm just going to have to make pages of stickers is what I'm going to have to do at some point in my life. And crazy enough, I know because you guys have not been with me necessarily. I found that little, it's from the Shine Sticker Studio book, and I don't know her name, but anyway, she's like, it's the Stay Home book. It was like for this last 2 years of our life. You can see how much I've used of it, like none. But there's a little girl sitting in a chair, like lounging in a chair, and I just put that for me at work. I was cracking up. And then up there at the top, there's one in a bubble bath. I did come home tonight and just take a really long bath. It just helps relieve stress. It just and it obviously helps my muscles. I dump all my muscle recovery stuff in there and all that kind of stuff. So I'm working really hard on recovery and sleep and feeding my body well. So physically, like muscle-wise, physically, I can move my body the way I want to, that sort of thing. So the bath is very important. Okay, a prime example, Allison prepped her page before maybe I wanted to, and I just did that earlier. I love this. That vintage deck of cards is so hilarious. I love them, and I don't know. I have them right here. It's from Authentique Cards. The fabulous line. Excuse me. And it has all these vintage ladies in there and whatever. So my sweet little Rue brought in this cup this morning and left it on my bathroom counter. She's like, Mom. And she's like, we got free ice cream at school yesterday. And I knew you'd want the cup. And I was like, oh, she's so dang cute. So the PTA or whatever is at our school, which I just have not been active with, obviously. I'm more active with another group anyway, at school. But anyway, they handed out free mint ice cream to all the kids yesterday. And I just thought, I love our school so much. That is so sweet. And it is just a little sign that we are getting back to some normalcy for these kids, because it's been bonkers for the last 2 years. And ironically, this week, in a page that I'm not showing you, but this week is exactly 2 years since the crazy stuff started. And this is the first week they've been mask free. So it was just such a neat thing that they all got to sit where they wanted to sit at lunch, and they got to hand out ice creams, and just, I'm so happy that they're returning to normalcy, and she might have somewhat of a normal senior year. I am very cognizant of the fact that, she has graduation coming up, and our boy, her brother, was the first year to not have a graduation. And so it'll just be very interesting. It's crazy. So anyway, I put that little card on there. It says, "Life is a bowl of cherries." I wrote on the back, and I said, today is the day I announced at our staff meeting that I had stepped down as like the boss. And because I actually do kind of like 3 jobs, if you will. I have 3 titles, and I have decided I will either resign from all 3 or I will resign from one. And they decided they would like to keep me. And so I resigned from part of my job. And yeah. So that tape on the side says yippee and hooray. And then, we'll just see. Well, I don't know yet. But we will. We don't have to make that decision today, right? I'm trying not to be reactive. So you guys, I put that lash tape on there because I had my lashes done. And that frog, do you see that sweet frog stamp? That's from Stampin' Up. I don't even know what year. It probably says on there. I don't have it right in front of me. Forever ago. But that night was the first sign of the frogs that came out. And it just simply means it's spring. Our cherry blossom tree, one of our cherry blossom trees, we have a bunch in our front yard. One of them has bloomed. So gorgeous. And the frog, oh my goodness, at night. It's like, I love it. I just love it. So in between the meeting and going back into my office, I had my lashes done. And then I just put, at least I have something working these days, like something going well. And then I'm just documenting the thing about Rue bringing me her cup. And I think that's going to kind of do it. But I think I'm going to document maybe one more thing at the bottom. But yeah, it's been some crazy days. I know I say that a lot, and I think like it's not going to get, I just don't know, you guys. It's been a bit. So I know we all kind of take breaks from social media and showing up. And obviously I've been taking a little bit of a break, so to speak. So if you've noticed, I apologize, and I'm trying to be as present and grounded for everything that I do and show up in a genuine way. And so I don't want to be on here and not, be present. So I need to handle some things at home, obviously, and we're getting through the days here. We're getting through the days. So as I said before, workouts are a priority for me. So I found that sticker. I'm looking for, obviously, another sticker. And again, that's actually one of my favorite books. That's a tiny, I don't even know, tiny planner stickers, I guess. Let me see. It says right here. It just says tiny. I love a lot of the stickers in there. So yeah, that's it. That's right. And then I found a beer. That's what I was looking for, a beer. So I just I'm cracking up how much our lives have changed on this holiday. I said we used to start drinking green beer, or I used to start at like 10 a.m. I mean, St. Patrick's Day was a day we like took off work. We hit the bars at 10 a.m., drank green beer all day. And then obviously through having kids and whatever, it's shifted into Lucky Charms. And, at a time there was like leprechaun traps and leprechaun footprints and craziness. Yeah. And today I literally did nothing except go to work. So, and the gym. And even the gym, like not everybody was wearing green. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old. So We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So I did put there, I left work late due to a crisis, but I still made the gym. I was a little late, but it was a good partner workout. So that's the 17th. That was Happy St. Patrick's Day. That clover on the left is from Sweet Pam. And then the rainbow at the bottom right is from Lynn. And then that's Friday. This is the day I'm taping it. And I'm just not going to complete it because it's, not over yet. And gosh knows what the rest of the day may bring. That's it for me, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.